Hey everybody, it's Jara doing another Patreon question and answer video, this time for April. Yay! Let's go, there's a lot to do. Number one, will Miguel Ruiz return? If you don't remember, Miguel Ruiz was the pen name that I chose for college. I had a bunch of poems I submitted and I thought they'd accept one or two, but instead they decided to accept all six. And so they made me use a pen name for three of them. And I chose the nickname my grandma gave me, which is Miguel, which is my middle name, Michael, in Spanish, and then Ruiz, which is my mother's maiden name. And will they ever use it again? I don't know. I mean, possibly if I ever want to write, some historical fiction based on my family's autobiography in Mexico. There's a lot of fascinating tales. Hint, 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 Mom, please write or record them, or I will have to do it. Or perhaps erotic fiction, maybe. Wouldn't that be awesome? Seeing something hot and sexy written by Miguel Ruiz. Would I make a good erotic fiction writer? Let me know in the comments. Second, playwriting advice. Quick one. Trust your audience. Trust us to fill in the goddamn blanks. If you're writing a play or a screenplay about a false report or an accusation, don't have the character read the children's hour. That just is, it's so dumb. It's as if you're saying, hey, I don't trust my idea. Here's another piece of fiction with the same idea. We'll get it. Just tell your story. Don't make it a meta commentary. That I think is you as a writer being too clever. Just make a sense of agreeable characters, interesting characters, and don't get up your own butt about, look how clever I am. Acting advice. Again, don't get in your own head. Make the other person or people look better. How do you do that? Simple. Objectives. For the longest time in college, I'd hear the word objectives, and I'd read Stanislavski, and I think, what the fuck does that mean? But as I got older, I realized it's nothing more than just a set of colors, tricks, or gambits that you use with other actors on stage. Objectives to me are verbs. They are, do I want to tackle this monologue while attempting to demand or to surrender or to flirt or to destroy or to unravel or to muster up hidden strength, or to anything that involves perhaps engaging the other person. And if that is a strong of effect, no matter what it is, the other actor or actress will see it, and they'll have something to work with. If you're just in your own head, a blank canvas, it's going to be real tough acting with the wall. I've done it, and many great actors can do it, but be a good person and give them something fun to play with, and they want to work with you all the time. New York City advice. If you ever are in a subway and you bump into somebody or you step on their shoes, you must always apologize clearly, loudly, and as nicely as possible. I don't care if you're in a bad mood or what, because you never know if that person you bump into is the one person who's going to want to kick your ass that day. My first New York story, I was coming to the city to start a new life, and it was about maybe 7 in the morning, and I was exhausted. And I clearly remember watching a fight break out between two guys because the guy stepped on his shoes and didn't say anything in time. And when he got cornered about it, got more and more defensive, and racist stuff started spearing out. Next thing you know, they were kind of punching each other. Apologize. It's a stressful city. You need as much love and kindness as you can. Best Indigo Girls song. This is a tough one. There are so many great Indigo Girls songs. Today, off the top of my head, I would say Love Will Come to You. It's got a great opening guitar. It just feels something semi-sweet and a little sad, because it's a hopeful song. It's not a song of you have love. It's a song of, I know you're hurt right now, but perhaps the gift of love will arrive in your life. And there's a lyric which she sings, which is but my words are Paper tigers, no match for the predator, a pain inside her, which is just gorgeous. And it's so simple, and it's exactly the heart of the song. Now, my last question, and also a very, very touching question. Best advice from my father that I use this week. My father was a huge science fiction fan, and out of all of them, he loved Robert Heinlein the most. Robert Heinlein has a quote from the Lazarus Long series, which is about this immortal who always had all these aphorisms, and it's one of my favorite quotes ever, and it goes like this. A human being should be able to change a diaper, plan an invasion, butcher a hog, con a ship, design a building, write a sonnet, balance accounts, build a wall, set a bone, comfort the dying, take orders, give orders, cooperate, act alone, solve equations, analyze a new problem, pitch manure, program a computer, cook a tasty meal, fight efficiently, die gallantly. Specialization is for insects. And that's one of my goals in life. I remember something he taught me as a little kid, his short time in the Navy, how to sew. And I finally got around to fixing Rupert R. Effington, a gift from my brother, who got a little split up the back about 6 months ago. And now he's doing okay. Say hi to everybody. Well, hello there. Please pardon my slight aberration on my back, but I assure you I am still quite agreeable. Now, my question for you this month. What is some advice you would give yourself from 10 years ago? And why? Love you guys.